How's it going, guys? Dynamic Entry here, bringing you another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle video. This time I'm going to show you how I personally farm the Kid Buu medals by using my Strength Type Mono team here.
Dynamic! Fatality.
There's a few things I want to say before I start the stage. First of all, why am I doing this? Most of you probably know that I already have a Dokkan Awakened Agility Kid Buu. The reason is, well, I might pull a physical Kid Buu at some point in the future. He is part of the Gogeta banner after all. And also, I do have an Agility Kid Buu dupe that I pulled sometime after I already Dokkaned the Agility Kid Buu, and I've always been too lazy to awaken that one to raise the other Kid Buu's super attack, so I'll be doing that now. Now, of course, the intended way to beat Kid Buu is a Supreme Power team, but I don't actually like that method. I have pretty much every single Supreme Power SSR there is, and if you guys want to see it, I might make a video about that, but it just doesn't really work out for me. I mean, I can beat Kid Buu with my Supreme Power team, but it's just so much easier with a double Broly leader Strength Type Mono team, as you're going to see in a minute. Now, I know the question is going to crop up, can you nuke Kid Buu? And the answer is yes, of course you can. The only problem is, Kid Buu has 3 phases. First you fight the Fat Majin Buu, then you fight Super Buu, Evil Buu, or Piccolo Buu, it's RNG, and finally you fight the physical Kid Buu, which is the real boss of that stage. And since you only have 2 shots when you nuke, you can't really nuke all of those bosses, so you need some kind of system to get over the first few phases. That's the reason I don't like nuking Kid Buu. If you guys want to see a nuking video, I might still make one, but this is the main way I beat Kid Buu, with my Strength Type Mono team, so let's get right to it. I guess a lot of people consider the Kid Buu Dokkan Festival to be much easier than the Broly and the Cell Dokkan Festival, and I'm not really sure if that's true, to be honest, because Broly can be beaten relatively easily with free-to-play cards. There's a lot of cards that have the Blazing Battle Link and are free-to-play cards, so you can actually beat Broly fairly easily. All you need is a strong-hitting agility card and those Blazing Battle cards. It takes a long time, and it's frustrating, but it's definitely possible. Cell can be a bit more of a pain in the ass in my opinion, because there's no real way to stop his damage. The regeneration is not the real problem, and at least in my opinion it's not. The actual problem is Cell just hits really hard, and it's difficult to overcome that with a free-to-play team. And when it comes to Kid Buu, I think the fact that he has 3 phases poses a real difficult challenge to free-to-play teams. Now there's the Fat Gotenks and the Tech Gotenks that have the Supreme Power link, but as I said earlier, I don't really like using the Supreme Power method, but I guess you would have to if you want to play free-to-play. So I might actually try free-to-play beating this Kid Buu at some point. I think that's not as easy as it might sound at first. Of course, if you have a strong box, like I guess I do, then Kid Buu is the easiest one, because a strong Strength Type team like I have here just annihilates this stage. And that's good for me because I want to farm these medals as quickly as possible to get right back to the Villains event farming stuff. I still need some Super Vegetas to raise my Super Vegeta Agility 1's super attack. Okay, I've been rambling on up until the thick of the battle here. I did the super attack charge with my Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan or Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta. The reason is, of course, he does the most damage due to his passive, and he's super attack level 3. And now Beerus is also going to do his super attack. The Super Trunks really is the weakest part of this team here. He still hits pretty decently if he does super attack. It just never really comes up because I prefer giving my other characters the super attack treatment. A few things about this stage maybe. Of course, if you have trouble beating Kid Buu, you want to take the key path in the beginning. Oh, this Buu's super attack turns me into chocolate. I always found it was weird when Buu turned you into chocolate in video games and then you turn back as if nothing happened. That's not how it worked in the series. But I get, of course, why they do it. It would be a bit OP if he just turned me to chocolate and ate me. Or I guess if I have Vegito, I would be fine. So as I was saying, take the Key Orb path. If you're having trouble, I definitely always take the Key Orb path, simply because it's easier. Broly here is going to probably knock out the Fat Buu. The Fat Buu is tech, the Kid Buu is guaranteed to be physical, and the stage you fight in between here is either the Strength Evil Buu that I'm going to be fighting here, the Intelligence Piccolo Buu, or the Tech Super Buu. The only thing that matters about that is, of course, that there is no option of fighting some kind of agility boo, so my strength mono team will be absolutely fine. You might want to lay low on agility type cards if you're playing this stage, because there is a chance that you're going to be fighting two tech type units, the Fat Boo and then the Super Boo. Something else that's worth pointing out, only the first and the third stage actually do the thing where they turn orbs into candy. The middle one, which in this case is Evil Boo, but it might also be Piccolo Boo or Super Boo, will not turn orbs into candy. I don't know why that is, but that's how it works. The candy can actually be quite annoying at times, and it only links up with rainbow key orbs, so it's a pretty damn good idea to get rid of the candy if you have a character that can eat candy, like the Fat Gotenks. Okay, so Evil Boo is going to be wiped out in this turn already. If you don't have a character that can eat candy, it doesn't really matter all that much. The health recovery, in my opinion, is not all that great, but it definitely is a key component to winning if you're going to go for a free-to-play win. In which case the Fat and Thin Gotenks are definitely going to be main staples in your team. Now it's my first turn against physical Kid Buu, and I'm already going to super with all these three characters, and it's probably going to do major damage, even though none of these characters does have the Supreme Power Link. I enjoy watching Beerus' super attack every single time, and I'm really looking forward to his Dokkan Festival, which is coming out in JP soon. Super Saiyan God Goku, of course, does massive damage, and Broly, as we know, does about 100k to a physical Kid Buu. But the main player in this team is definitely Super Saiyan 3 Goku's strength type at super attack level 10. I love this guy. I know the agility one is technically better. I do have the agility one too, but I just absolutely love the strength one at super attack level 10, and I definitely can't wait to see how good the agility one will be once I get him to super attack level 10 too. At the moment, he's only at super attack level 6. I get asked sometimes how you raise the super attack level of Super Saiyan 3 Goku, and I'm sorry, but the real answer is just you pull dupes or you use old Kais. There's no other way than that. And for both of them, I've used old Kais and dupes whenever I got them. So far, we've got one health bar down from the physical Kid Buu. Super Saiyan 3 Goku is going to do major damage here now, and after that, we're probably just going to take one or two more turns. In my experience, Super Saiyan 3 Goku actually does almost an entire health bar of Kid Buu by himself, and that's really the kind of damage dealer you want during these Dokkan festivals. So after Broly's attack here, we're into the last health bar of Kid Buu here. That attack actually did a lot of damage. I'm going to have to Senzu Bean myself up in the next turn, or Dende. I actually kind of forgot which one of those I brought. Oh, I brought both of them, so let's use a Dende since I have more of those at the moment. Because I keep bringing Senzu Beans, I can actually buy Senzu Beans from the Baba shop, so that's why I keep using Senzu Beans and stacking up on Dendes. I haven't really talked about my item loadout here because it's basically the same one I pick in every single Dokkan Festival event. You bring some kind of blocker item if you're having trouble with damage. You bring a key up item that can be Shu or the Tree of Might Fruit. In my case, I bring the Tree of Might Fruit. You can farm that freely. Super Saiyan God Goku is going to knock out Kid Buu now, and we're going to be done with this event. So that's how easy it goes with the strength mono team. And in terms of the items, you just bring Senzu Bean healing items, some blockers, maybe an orb changer if you're playing a strength type mono team, and a key plus items. There's nothing really special to bring to this Kid Buu fight. Oh man, I forgot about Ghost Usher. Definitely bring Ghost Usher to all Dokkan Festival events. In fact, just bring Ghost Usher to all difficult boss fights. You're pretty much never going to regret it. So that's already it, guys. Just a quick video on how I beat this Kid Buu event many times to drop this goddamn Dokkan Awakening medal for my agility Kid Buu, and eventually, I guess, if I pull a physical Kid Buu for that one too. Tell me in the comments down below how this event is treating you. I definitely want to know of all of you if you have the physical Kid Buu and how you're utilizing him. I'm very much interested in that unit. I'm definitely going to be making an analysis about Kid Buu, the agility and the physical one at some point in the future. So yeah, as said, let me know if you have the Kid Buus, let me know how this Dokkan Festival has been treating you, and just overall update me on your farm status regarding the villains event and stuff like that. I'm really interested, and I try to respond to all of you. Please leave a like if you enjoyed this video. Check out my other Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle content on my channel. I do all kinds of stuff from analyses to event guides, also some free-to-play guides that I'm going to make in the future. And if you like my content, please subscribe and check out all my social media stuff that I will link at the end of this video. I'll see you guys in the next video that I'll make. Bye guys.